Wook is allowed to leave the hospital, except he only has $2 under Jae-sung's name and his health insurance has expired, so he can't pay the bill. When Ri-na comes to check on him, he asks her if she can lend him the money and he can pay her back later when he finds his home by following the address on the letter. Ri-na is a bit hesitant but accepts, paying for everything before driving him back to his apartment. On the way there, they're surprised to see that the letter says he's 32 years old, because he looks much older than that. When they make it to his place, Ri-na realizes he can't pay her back, but she takes pity on him when they find the burnt photos and the rope that indicate he almost killed himself and tells him not to worry about paying before she goes back to her job. Hyung-wook wants to get his life back together, so he starts by cleaning and organizing the whole apartment. Then he writes down the few things he's learned about himself before going around the building to talk to the neighbors, but not a single one of them want to talk to him when they hear he's the guy from the rooftop loft. One of the neighbors is a violent man that had been mistreating his wife, so when Hyung-wook approaches him with his questions, he thinks he wants to interrogate him, so he tries to punch him, but Hyung-wook's muscle memory allows him to defend himself and beat up the man without breaking a sweat. Sometime later, when Ri-na visits him again, she finds him having a coughing fit after he tried to smoke a cigarette. He thought smoking was his thing because he's found many cigarette butts around, but obviously that's not the case. The only things he's learned so far are that he enjoys cleaning and is very good with a knife, two characteristics that give Ri-na an idea. She drags him to her mother's small restaurant and convinces her to hire him, since they've been needing help because her grandmother is not well and her sister should be studying. Hyung-wook accepts the job and the first thing he's told to do is to smile more, not to scare off the customers. Meanwhile, Jae-sung realizes that with Hyung-wook being an amnesiac, this is his chance to turn his life around by pretending to be him. He finds his new home's address on the car's GPS and drives there, surprised to find a luxurious apartment in one of the most expensive towers in the city. After finding some uniforms in the closet and deciding Hyung-wook must be a cop, he turns on the TV, only to find there are no channels on, only a security camera stream spying on a beautiful woman, Song Yoon-yo, who is currently doing yoga. Afterward, he spends the day eating, drinking,